Last Friday, NBA clubs were allowed to open their practice facilities for players to work out. An expected flood in reality was barely a trickle as just two teams, Cleveland and Portland, opened their doors, showing just how cautious organizations really are.
It really boils down to the amount of risk we're willing to assume. There's no way we're going to eliminate all the risk.
The NBA, MLB, NHL, and the NFL have all talked about plans to get seasons started without fans in the stands, but what does that look like beyond the hand washing, social distancing, and masks? We asked sports medicine expert Dr. Rand McClain.
The linchpin in all this is really going to be the testing that's involved. They're going to have to be tested presumably before they even approach the training facility, because it's going to take 24 to 48 hours on a good day to get the results back of testing to see, okay, so far, who's got the virus, who doesn't, who has had the virus and can be treated differently. And then from there, likely every day, certainly in the beginning.
The idea is to minimize exposure as best possible. Some plans have players and staff sequestered and whole leagues playing games in one location, which minimizes risk, but only if they follow the guidelines.
If we don't stay compliant with it, if whether it's the guys or some of the support sneak off to the local bar, God forbid, and break the rules and have a few belts and come back and they've been exposed to a bartender who's not under testing, et cetera, you get the picture. And then, we're going to have issues.
Most athletes Dr. McClain talked with are concerned about COVID-19.
How can I protect myself? How can I protect my family? But after that, most of the conversation, how do I get prepared? Because it looks like we're going to get started soon. My point being that most of these guys want to get back to work. And by the way, this is their job. This is how they make a living. So I think it's unfair to judge them.
But when it comes to collegiate athletics, he errs on the side of caution.
The argument is definitely weakened to get out there and play at the collegiate level or the high school level. The risk is still there, but the reward is not as big.